Hey everyone, it's Michael Kikle. I hope you're doing well today, and I have a review here for Apollo 18, a found footage released in theaters of all things, 2011 movie. And I've wanted to see this for a while just because I love found footage, I love horror, and I love space. And I think it's really cool to see movies about that being in space, you know? And this being found footage, that piqued my interest even more because we don't really get stuff like this due to budgetary issues. This is a bigger budget found footage movie, but not really like an impressively bigger budget. Just more than what found footage typically is. More than something like Blair Witch or like the fear footage movies, which I also love quite a bit, at least the first two. Apollo 18 is essentially about a bunch of astronauts getting sent up to space decades ago, and something horrible happened. They had some realizations about some things happening on the moon, maybe some alien encounters, we don't really know at first. But this footage is now leaked online all these years later in 2011 when the movie came out, and people are discussing it on some dark web, deep web type of websites about UFOs and aliens and space and all of that stuff. Conspiracy websites, I guess you could say. And it's a really dull movie. It's a really dull movie that I feel like not enough happens for the premise and for some of the reveals that happen in the movie. I've went back and I've watched a lot of reviews from people at the time when this came out, like Jeremy Johns. I think Chris Stuckman did a video. I know JW Universe, one of my favorite YouTubers, did one. And I don't think his was released when the movie came out, but still. I watched a lot of reviewers that I love from years ago when this first came out. And it seems like a lot of people really hated it too. And to be honest with you, I kind of do too. The budget's really nice, but it's the cramped spaces for the ship that I don't feel like are utilized enough for claustrophobic effect. I feel like the camera angles are pretty much always inside of the spaceship from all these different angles. There's not enough on the moon, in space, being trapped out there. Like, why couldn't something happen to the spaceship and then an astronaut had to panic sitting outside by himself in the cold, just chilling on the moon's surface, realizing he has nowhere else to go. He's stuck. And it being a creature feature type of thing at the same time, possibly, could have made it even more frightening. There were so many ways to make this movie so tense and so much scarier, but it's not even really scary. It's filled with stupid-ass jump scares. It's filled with so much shit that ruins this movie and just makes it pathetic. It really makes it pathetic for the budget they had. It feels like everybody involved, from the actors to the director, just don't give a shit about this movie. It becomes one of these weird let's not trust the other guy movies with the two astronauts in it, and I'm just really let down. I was really hoping that I would be one of the guys who liked this movie, because this is my subgenre. I think found footage can be the scariest subgenre of horror for me personally, for my personal taste and appeals to horror, what I love about horror in recent years as I get older. There's nothing like watching a truly scary found footage film like the first two fear footage movies in the pitch black in your house. It can get to you. There's some things in movies like that that can really get under your skin, and Apollo 18 doesn't even try to make that work. It's such a letdown in every way possible. So at the end of the day, I don't recommend the movie. Don't even waste your time on it. It's just not even worth hunting down a copy. I got mine for like $2, casually saw it at a store, I grabbed it up, and if I had seen it online for like $10, there ain't no way in hell I'd buy it for that. No way. Not even $5, dude. But, you know, if you can get it for like $1 at a thrift shop, grab it up if you're interested, if it sounds cool to you, but otherwise, no. If I had to rate this horrible, beat-up movie, this is really dirty. I don't know if it was like in a house fire or what, but when you open it up, it's like there's like black shit in it. The discs are not in great condition. It's very strange. But anyway, if I had to rate this on a 5-star basis, I'd probably give it like a 2 out of 5 stars. I don't even think it's watchable, to be honest with you. So anyway, what do you think about the movie? Do you hate it as much as I do? Do you think it sucks? Do you think it's good? If you're one of the people who think it's good, I'd love to hear that down below, but I've never heard somebody say this movie was good, so yeah. Anyway, thank you all for watching, guys, once again. God bless you all. What's your favorite found footage movie or space movie? My favorite space movie is probably Interstellar. That's a hell of a movie, man. Anyway, thank you, guys. God bless you all. Catch you later, and goodbye.